stops. Here, just stop and say, for example, and then talk about a story in the past. So, for example, I went to a shop yesterday. For example, me and my friends were hanging out by the river last week. All right, keep going.
Okay.
Switch to the past tense, cute girl.
Okay. Um. For
Yeah,
instance, last week, my friend had a birthday there, so we held it by the river bank. We purchased we bought a lot of food and uh, beverage, and a very it was a very a very nice event there because we could enjoy the fresh air together with the food,
perfect.
and
Perfect.
we could really release all the anxiety we had after the examinations. So
Okay.
overall, I
Mm-hmm.
I found
No, no,
that
no.
this place.
Okay.
Do I stop? Do I stop?
Switch to the future tense. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
you were in the past, perfect. Switch to the future. In the future, I will always remember my hometown by the riverbank when I travel abroad, whatever. Future tense.
Okay, okay. Although I'm going to move to big city for my further study, but I would
Mm-hmm.
really remember this place because it's a part of my hometown
Mm-hmm.
and is a place to go for me whenever I'm stressed. So I
Mm-hmm.
would love to visit it every time I be back to the city.
Okay. Okay. Um, so normally I would tell someone they should talk about what other people should do, right? So you would say people should blah blah blah. However, you don't actually need to do that because you said could already. So this next step is just about using could, should, would, might, maybe, but you did it naturally. You're a higher level. Good. What I didn't hear was an idiom.
Mm.
So I know they can be very difficult to think about. So my recommendation is just say it's not my cup of tea. All right.
Oh, okay.
Um, just find a place to say something that's not your cup of tea. So the a relaxing place in my hometown is the spot by the river. My hometown has a park, but that's not my cup of tea. I prefer to hang out with my friends by the river. For example, we went last week, we had a birthday party over there, blah, blah, blah. Everything else, perfect. You need an idiom and you also need two phrasal verbs, but that's more advanced.
Oh, that's very helpful. But I'm kind of have trouble with adding idiom and phrasal verb so that it doesn't. I sometimes I try to put it in, but my
Mhm.
friend said that it's not it's so unnatural. It's like I
It
try to
feels
do it.
unnatural.
Yeah.
Practice. All right. So here's my recommendation. This idiom, always use the same idiom. Just say not my cup of tea. All right. So when you give your opinion, right, a relaxing place is the park in my hometown. I think it. I think it's very peaceful, and I like the green color, the greenery that surrounds me. Um, Other people like the sports center, but that's not my cup of tea. Other people like to go to the cafe. That's not my cup of tea. Um, or you can just say, I don't like anything in my hometown. It's a small little town. It's super boring, and that's just not my cup of tea. I prefer the big city. You have to just Use the same idiom in every answer. It will become easy, right? It will become easy. For your phrasal verbs, actually, just practice real quick. Tell me again, a relaxing place in your hometown. Make sure you use that idiom. Not my cup of tea. Do it again, cute girl. Give me something. Come on, you guys. I see a lot of comments. You guys jump in and practice with us.